I personally feel that just wanting to have a year off between school and university should be reason enough to just do it. However, if you're not convinced yet, or you're looking for a reason to take the leap, here are my top 5 benefits of having a gap year. Reason number 1 is avoiding education fatigue. You've probably been in education since before you can remember. Give yourself a break from education and have a year off. By the end of that year, you will either be A, excited to get back into education, excited to start your university course, or B, you will have decided, yeah, education is not for you. And in doing so, you will have saved that first year of tuition. Reason number 2, earn some money. So a gap year is a fantastic time to go away and earn a bit of money before you start university. Believe me, that whole, oh, I'm a broke university student, I can't afford to do it, that's a stereotype for a reason, okay? That's kind of a reality for a lot of people. University is pretty expensive. Having a social life at university where you've got to pay for everything yourself is pretty expensive. It's quite a bit of a shock to the system going from being an 18-year-old at college, maybe you've got some parents, helping you out a little bit, to university where everything's on you. Working at university is entirely manageable. I've worked the entire way through university for the last 6 years. As a full-time student, I've had a job, but it's really great starting off the course with a little bit extra in the bank, knowing you've got a reserve, being able to just enjoy freshers. Number 3. Getting some experience living away from home. For lots of students, moving into university halls, that's the first time they will not be living under their parents' roof. And honestly, it comes as a big shock for some people. I definitely found that I was much better equipped for living in halls, for getting on with life independently, having had some time independently before university. Reason number 4. Picking up non-academic skills. It's not all about those hard academic skills, okay? Gap year is a fantastic opportunity to do things like learn a new language, whether that's continuing one that you started at GCSE, or if it's picking up a more inclusive language like British Sign Language. Traveling and immersing yourself in the culture and the language is the best way of learning a language. Reason number 5, increase your self-confidence, okay? Traveling independently, having a year or so where you're just by yourself, relying on yourself, it really boosts your self-confidence. You realize that you can do things and you can rely on yourself. Earning your own money, living alone, traveling independently, making your own choices about what you're going to do every day, but also what you're going to do for a whole year. You find your independence, and realizing that you can be this self-sufficient, strong person is really liberating, and it's really fantastic to have this realization, to have this self-confidence and arrive at halls just knowing that you're going to be okay. I hope you find those 5 reasons useful. If you're thinking about having a gap year, what are you planning on doing? Let me know in the comments below. I had a fantastic year. I travelled through Australia, I went to New Zealand, I went to Thailand, I worked in a theme park for 6 months, I worked as a caterer at a surf camp for another 2 months. You really just end up doing things that you would never think that you're going to do, especially if you leave it a little bit unplanned. My name's Nonacademic. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe below, and thank you so much for watching.